if people have an interest in the steam plant, I mean, I think then all they have to do, I think, is look at Camp Lejeune's purpose. And when you look at 1940 and the fact that the United States was preparing to enter into World War II, and they needed to establish a Marine Corps training facility, given all of that, and then given the technology at the time, that speaks to the direct purpose of the steam plant. And then carry that forward 80 years, and with new technology coming online, and you can see then the value of using a different type of technology to produce steam and hot water, then that tells you the answer as to why the steam plant's no longer necessary. What's typically in the facilities world in the military, if you have a building that no longer has is meeting its intended purpose, it's very expensive to keep it around, keep it on the rolls per se. And so you want to demolish buildings that don't have a real purpose or a real need. And so the reason for it coming down was because it was no longer needed. And it'd be very difficult, I would think, to take an old steam plant and find an alternative proper use for it without spending more money than it was worth to spend to keep it around.
The primary purpose of the steam plant was to convert water and pulverized coal into steam that was distributed throughout the installation. They used it for building heat, domestic hot water, process steam in some of the industrial hubs, maintenance and the maintenance groups, and also for food preparation in the mess halls. Steam plant operated for 74 years from the time it began operation in 1943 until it was decommissioned in April of 2017. Steam plants being replaced entirely by locally burned natural gas. That's all being burned in dedicated mechanical buildings that are associated with barracks clusters, and then also in mechanical spaces that are dedicated to individual buildings.